This is PlaymoBello, and this is set 3888. This is the yellow-green Castle Knights Tower, or somewhat of half tower, because when you turn this way, you have this area here that just opens. This is supposed to be played as is, or if you want to, you can unite this castle to your castle 3666 or to your castle 3667. And in this set specifically, the Red Crown Knights have lost their coat of arms, but they still have their colors. Or you can just say it's a different faction. We have two ladders to invade. If you've seen Lord of the Rings, for example, these they run and plop it in there and the guys start coming in. The same works for that. It has a little hinge there that connects to the castle wall. And as a defense matter, there is a catapult that drops rocks, device that pushes a lot of spears and pointed metal towards the people coming in. We also have a bucket to load and unload people or ammunition, whatever they need, without getting out of the castle. This does not come with a doorway, so you just play as is. And it indicates to me at least that this castle is supposed to be just an add-on to your current castles, because you can actually add this to it. It shows it on the manual how to do it, and I'll show it later on another video. This castle is rated at around $170 to $100, give it or take. If you put this through a wall, it will become a completely closed castle. Just remember there's no entryway. In the inside, we have the tower with a little ladder, little hatch that you open and you climb up, and you can continue to climb up all the way to the top of the tower, where we have another hatch door that you can open and climb all the way down if you want to. See, the ladders go all the way down there. So we have two ladders in this set. Here's the area for the crossbow knight to shoot everyone from a good strategic position. If you turn this castle around, we have that bucket system. This side here, this side you roll the stuff and put it through the middle. Up, and it can come down. If this guy was to be climbing up into the castle, this guy then can defend by pulling this trigger, and a rock would hit him on the head. So he's coming in, he's fully armed, but the defense, to rearm your device, you see there's a little lever here that goes up and down, and when you do that, that thing comes down. So you just put this back in there. This side here, the castle is almost breached, so this guy is gonna walk over here, try to hit him with a mace, or he's gonna release this trap that will knock him off his senses and he will fall down. Two guys left to try and invade the castle. Looks like the Red Army is not doing very well. This trap works, is just on a little system there that rotates. See, like that? So you can point to any of these areas and then you just release like that and you will hit someone right on the face with all those points. This is the ladder. It has a little area, bent area, that holds pretty well on the side of the castle. You can put anywhere, like here, in any area you want. This ladder has a nice functioning grapple, like a hook that grabs to the wall. It also has a line that your characters can hold on to. Oh, you're almost inside the castle and they put the trap on your head. You fall, but you're holding on to that rope. See that? You don't really fully fall because you're still holding on. That's what's for. And another feature of this castle is this guy. He has a hook that he can throw up all the way to the top tower and invade from the top. So look at him hanging on to that. You can hook it onto one of those sides anywhere on this whole wall here. And he can climb up by simply rolling into his arm the rope and getting up slowly, up and up and up. There is a breakable wall right here. This is the first breakable wall in their castles, 1996. Right here. If you can't tell, it's actually really difficult to show and see because it's very well made and it's very strong. See, look at that. Right there. You can break it with your catapult from the other set, or you can get a guy hit with a rock and he can jump in and breach into the castle. Put it back, it has to be very specific. You have to have this piece like this, and that one must go from the inside out, just like that. Just like so. Barely tell where the breakable area is at, but if you look really well, you can see it. See how hard it is? There you go. This set comes with 8 characters, 4 for each faction, and 3 boulders for the defenders, the castle knights, and 2 ladders, 2 different kinds of ladders for each of the invaders. This ladder, notice there's 2 holders on the rope, so you can have several characters climbing in through the rope. And this guy with the hook here also has 2 holders on his rope. One is on his belt, and the other one is right here at the bottom of this. Here we have all the 8 characters stripped down of all their weapons and accessories. Here's how their backs look like. This guy has a nice coat of arms in the back, and his chainmail shows through the red vest. We have 2 buckler shields with light silver middle, 2 buckler shields that are brown with a dark silver middle. We have 2 chainmails. All of these helmets, 1 is a light silver, 2 are dark silver, and the spear is dark. The light silver spear is extra, so let me just remove that for now. 4 back knives, 1 mace, 2 swords, actually 3 swords, a shield for the main guy, and 1 axe. Of course, the crossbow, this guy's hat with a pink feather, it's a pretty pinkish, a small round little feather, the horse helmet, a little cloth armor, and it's a black horse with a black saddle. This guy comes with 1 wrist cuff made of leather. It's not real leather, but it looks like leather. And it's normal to have just 1 on these guys because he's supposed to hold a crossbow with this arm. And if you have 1 of those in there, you won't connect. That's why it just comes with 1. Has a little back pocket for his knife. He's red-headed. This guy wears the armor piece. That's why his front is just yellow like that. He also has a back pocket. These 2 are pretty equal. This guy has red hands and red cuffs, red boots. He's very special. These 2 guys are pretty similar as well. They also have the back thing for the knife, the back holster. And this guy has a belt that has a holster for his hook. He's the hook guy that escalates walls. His hair is pretty different too. You see that it's thick. Follow the manual for the set 3888 and the set 3666. They can be united into this magnificent castle. Unfortunately, I don't have the space or the table for it, so I cannot rotate it, but you can see it now has 2 towers. It increased in size in here. This corner became larger, and this area is where it closed on the 3666, but now it opened up to a bigger area. Look at that. But this is how it looks. It has now 2 bucket systems and pretty much awesome. And this you can move anywhere you want, pretty much.